What's going on, guys? Yo, let me fix this mic real quick. Okay, that should be better. So today, your boy AJB Reacts is going to be reacting to Tyron Woodley boxing training. So let's just get straight into it. You know, you ain't want to hear all this shit. Boom. Okay.
Let's go.
He's keeping his hands low. Look. This man does this. His hands are coming to here, and we know Jake likes to throw an overhand right to hit around here. So he's gonna have to keep that hand higher. Beats are kind of marginal. Again, the hands are low. Higher hands, my guy. Like, obviously he's a fighter, so he's gonna have decent reactions, hopefully. But he's getting older as well. He's an old fighter. I think this is just conditioning and learning basic close-up punches. Because we know it's going to be hard to get close to Jake. That's sort of just for show and hand speed, really. There we go, that's better. See, this is more like realistic pad work, like something that would happen. Like, look, say he's got Jake in the corner, unloads a combo, Jake's moving out, Tyron needs to follow him. Shadow boxing. I'd like to see him move his hip a bit more, like rotate it more. But like, it's not the worst, Does a good step back. It's just a bit of conditioning here. There we go. So I'd like to see this like actual speed, not slowed down. Like, this is it sped up. Because obviously punches will come at you faster, but this is actually really good for sort of working on his reaction time and getting the punches in whilst rolling. I'd like to see the pad man, like, look. If we go here, look, wait. After he throws, I'd like to see the pad man try and clip him around the side. Obviously not hurt him or knock him out, but just sort of try and clip him with the pad a little bit. Because we do know Jake likes to throw that overhand right. Just a little bit of sparring. I'm not sure, is this boxing sparring or more like Muay Thai? Because they got shin pads on. Again, he's sort of doing a Ben Askren here and keeping his hands out there. And we know Jake he'll fucking shoot over them hands. More shadow boxing. He's got very nice hooks, like very nice tight hooks. He rotates on them. Rolling after. I think this is more just shoulder conditioning, so when his shoulders are tired, maybe he does this. Okay. This looks smooth. I wish his hands were a tad higher, literally just a tad. But that looked really smooth right there. This is the best, I think. Like to see a bit more like upper body movement, sort of bobbing around more with his shots. So say he throws like a jab, he sort of moves to his right a little bit. Sort of like, not a full on slip, but sort of just slips a little bit. And keeps his sort of head just moving a little bit. But yeah. So any other videos of this boy, or man actually, Tyron Woodley boxing in 2021. Let's look at this quick. So we've seen this video already. See, some of his punches, the right hands, he's not fully extending them out, but then a few of them he is. So I say just work on fully extending that right hand out. Now we do know that Jake. We don't know if Jake likes to clinch or not, because we haven't seen him in a situation where he's had to clinch a shit ton. So we don't know if Jake. I'm assuming Jake just likes to back off and keeps trying to stay at a distance. See here, his hands are low. Now, look. With these shots that the Padman's throwing. Where the fuck are they? No, come on. We have to go back here. Look! The Padman's aiming for his fucking shoulders with these shots. Fucking slow the video down. How do I slow the video down? Settings. Playback speed. Look. He fucking aims for his shoulders, dude. You aim for his head. Come on. He's not slipping anything or learning anything. Jake's not going to be aiming to punch his shoulders. He's going to be aiming for this thing here, his head. Come on. And then when he throws his hand out for him to lean back, he's not stepping into it. So there's no actual real threat here. Again, his hands are low, but I think this is like when he started training for it. He's got nice speed though, very good speed. There we go, that's what we want to see. That's it, that's it. That Padman, decent. Okay, what's this? I say make him roll a lot more. Because if someone's tired, you do want to make them roll a lot. Just because, like, when you're tired, your hands start to drop. You can't be asked to roll, you can't be asked to slip. You sort of just shell up and take them shots if they're unloading. So when he's tired, you make him work on the defense. See here, he's keeping a hand up. This is instantly better. Instantly. Look at this. There we go. This will be for conditioning. I think. See, this is nice bag work. He's moving, he's being smooth. These are power shots here to the body. I'd say, with the power shots, I want him to squat down a little bit. Because he sort of looks like he's just leaning forward into them. I want him to sort of squat down a little bit more. Bang and unload. But that was my reaction for Tyron Woodley boxing. I think if he gets caught, it will be... Hey, fuck off. I think if he gets caught, it will be him not returning his hands to where they need to be. Or when he tries to throw an uppercut. Because he does look... I feel like he feels like he can do a lot of damage with his uppercut. So I feel like he's going to see it. He's going to be mid-range. He's sort of going to throw it. But then Jake might step back and counter. So I feel like he's going to be a bit too eager to try and land that uppercut or big power shot. Like a big hook or... Like I said, a big uppercut. He'll be slightly out of range because he's eager to hurt Jake. And then that's when he'll get caught. So I do think he's definitely the best opponent by far. He's looking decent. He's not looking as bad as any of Jake's other opponents. And he looks like he can pack a punch and he's got speed. So he's definitely going to be dangerous. But obviously if I was training him, and like I do boxing, I do train people, I'm a boxing coach, but obviously I'm not like top level ones that he's probably training with. But if I was training him personally, if I was like padding him or something, by padding him I mean holding pads, like do a combo, bang, slap him around the side of the face. Obviously not hard, not like just sort of like a little tap, sort of let him know the punches are coming. Make sure he's working on his defense. maybe sort of move around the ring with him, have him throwing punches, then me throw some back, and he has to avoid them or block them. But yeah, he's looking good, and I think if he can take Jake into deep waters, so these later rounds, like he's saying he will, he can land the body shots early. I feel like Jake's sort of going to be tired. Jake's movement will be stopped a lot, and that's when we'll actually see a fight and we'll see what Jake Paul's actually made of. But who do I think will win? I think if Jake Paul's perfected jabbing and moving around still, obviously not to like a high level, but if he sort of worked on a lot of stuff he has to, because these last fights he hasn't had to do much, has he? Jab, jab, step back, counter, boom. That's all he's done really. If he can add more to his arsenal and gain more experience, so if he's been sparring a lot of good people like he says he has, then he's got a good chance. Because if he can keep Tyron Woodley just away, jab, 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 hook, right hand, and just outbox him, then I feel like Tyron will get angry, because he'll feel like he's been made to look like an idiot. He'll rush in with big power shots and get caught. But obviously if Tyron takes this training very seriously, works on his defense, works on his slipping shots and moving into range with the jab and landing them shots, and making actually like taking Jake the distance, landing them power shots to Jake's body, making it so Jake's like struggling to move around, doesn't want to move, keeps his hands low because he's tired from the body shots, and it's an actual fight, I feel like Tyron will win. But it's all about just seeing what Jake's made of. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this reaction. If you did, smack the like button. Click the like button with your earlobe this time. You can't like the video if you haven't done it that way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more reactions, obviously not all my reactions will be boxing stuff, it's just a lot of that's kicking off right now, and I actually really enjoy boxing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, like and subscribe, and yeah, peace.